And good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night. And I decided today, as I was sitting here at my desk working, that Battlegrounds wasn't frustrating enough. So we wanted to frustrate ourselves more and do Carina's Challenge, Fintech's one-man show featuring Mojo, who is nice enough to present himself in the background every time I log in this month. So yeah, I did a thing today. I'm going to do another thing before we start. Whoops, wrong screen. Let's go there. So I didn't take the 7-star up. He's not awakened, but I had the 4 to 5 gem. So we took Mojo up. He's now rank 5. I haven't decided if I'm going to ascend him yet or not. It really depends on how this starts and how this goes. I don't want to waste an ascension on this. I'm going to use boosts. The other reason for this is I've got like 21, 22 revives getting ready to expire. I've got potions, health potions getting ready to expire. I've got boosts that are going to expire. Why sell them when I can use them? I've got Unit Man on my side because of the deals. It's time. I know there's Everest content supposedly coming out. Probably going to be announced tomorrow. I don't know what it's like, don't know what it's going to be, don't know how many revives I'll need for that, but that's what Unit Man's for. I want to play, I want to get this done. I have been watching one Mr. Legacy, and he has convinced me I want a 7-star Stark Spidey. So we're gonna jump in there, and we're gonna get one step closer to it. The other thing that I did today, and you may have noticed it as I was going through. She's rank 5 as well. It will be her at rank 5. I've got, you were watching my last crystal opening. She's at rank 1, but she's now awakened and she will go to rank 2. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to take care of these. We're going to take care of the first one tonight. Just want to get back into it, want to figure out how this is going to go. I know there's a couple fights that I'm just going to be absolutely horrible at, and I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to struggle with MODOK. I'm probably going to struggle with Dragon Man. I may even struggle some with Blade, depending on the AI. Who else is in there? Warlock isn't going to be fun. I do ask one thing of the chat. I'm going to try to remember myself. But remind me before that fight, I've got to turn willpower off. But other than that, I don't know how long this is going to take. I've got a limited time frame here. It's kind of why I'm streaming a little bit earlier. I'm going to jump over big screen. What I'm going to do is we're going to go probably a couple fights in. When the first series of boosts are all gone, I'll jump out. I'm going to do a loyalty crystal opening and possibly, most likely, a 7-star opening as well, and then we'll continue. So, without further ado, here we go. Fintech's one-man show run through Eternity of Pain, Grief Incarnate. Let's get our mojos. Oh, there's one thing I have to do before then. Sorry, I would get it started, but I wanted to do one other thing. Probably not going to use them much, but there's no sense at all that I can think of for not using some of these lower end resources that I always sell and get rid of. We might as well take them up to at least rank 4, if not rank 5. I'm going to run the 7-star, the 6-star, and the 5-star. Yeah, I've got those. No sense not using them. I'd like to get to these as well. I duped my R2 Jabari Panther and haven't fully ranked up Tiger. Funny enough, I got the 7-star Spidey 29. Yeah, there you go. So I thought about doing Spidey 99. I like him and all. I don't know if I like him that much. You know, he's good. He's powerful. He's got a lot of great things he can do. I'm just don't like the gameplay and the game style that much. All right. You know what? We might as well use that on him as well. I've got those. All right, so he is now taken care of. Now we're ready to go. We've got 2 mostly maxed out, 1 7-star that's not awakened. That's really what I had wished had happened, was that he was awakened between, the last incursions crystal I had. It would have made this a lot more fun. I've been planning to do this for a while. I don't want to put it off any more than what I already have. Let's get the big ugly sucker in here on all his levels. There we go. I do need to turn recoils off. You think I should R3 a dupe crossbone over dupe sassy, titanium destroyer, or have I can R3 2 champs using a generic 2 to 3 rank up. Okay. Well, on crossbones, I'm going to ask you, how good of a crossbones player are you? If you're not comfortable with spacing and heavy countering and doing all that type of stuff, I wouldn't do crossbones. I'm not a crossbones player. I've tried. I just can't. My favorite of those is Titania. She's kind of got the most utility. She can provide you, she can take fights that typically you wouldn't send her into fight because of her, where she can go unblockable and indestructible. It just gives her so much utility there. All right, give me 1 second here to look at a message. Okay, sorry. Just wrapping up my day as well. So there we go. Now we are ready. Hey, Forks and Knives, how's it going, man? Congrats on a war win. Thank you. Thank you. It was a good war. It was relatively quick for me. In a way, I like that. In a way, I don't. I wish I had more fights. But when I don't have the counters that we need ranked up and others do, it just makes more sense for them to be assigned elsewhere. Sassy and Titania are the best option. Sassy is great. Yeah, I agree. Sassy has kind of impressed me a lot lately on attack. I just took him to rank 3. About the second, I kind of am going to go with what Kurd said there. I guess I do need to stun him. Oh, and of course he goes unblockable, unstoppable right at that point in time. Right when I decide I'm going to. Okay, what I'm going to do here, just because that didn't start off very good, I've got to watch the prompts. I'm trying to read and do all that at the same time. Yeah, the war season started off pretty good. I like this tactic. This one I'm comfortable with. I'm going to turn off my heater. I'm starting to get hot. Okay, let's try this again. This may or may not be a solo. I am not going to focus on, hey, I need to get solos every fight. And I really hate the whole block. That was different. Come on, dude. I'm messing. I can mess this fight up more ways than I can even think about. But we're going to wait. We're just going to kind of keep going now. Dude, you can throw more specials. Of course, 5 hits in a block. Why wouldn't you do that? Why not? Why not just blast my block to oblivion? Okay. We got greedy there. Okay, one more run at this. I can get a solo here. And if not, if we get him below 50%, we're just going to go. I don't want to take, like I said, don't want to take all night doing this. I had almost thought about getting this fight down off stream while I had time from doing things at work today. I just need him to play a little bit aggressive. Oh, come on. I always hit that right at the wrong time. Nope. Missed timing there. That's all right, though. I just need to take this a little bit slower as well. Thought I'd dash back there. Oh, that's okay. Knockdown. That should be easy enough to do. Or not. I'm messing up the prompts. I'm not. There we go. We finally got a prompt off. All right, let's throw this off here. Decent run. Oh, what was I doing? Okay, we're just going to revive there, though. Like I said, I'm not going to spend all night doing this. You know what? We're not going to revive yet. We'll use the 7-star, see if we can get him down with that, and just kind of go. That was my just total blunder. I thought I was going in for an intercept, and he was throwing a special. I went to hit my striker and missed. I don't know how many times recently I've done that. Hopefully that finishes them off. Between that and the D-Gen. There we go. All right. Hey, Faust. How's it going, man? Let's see here. Also, a little update on my deck from My little crystal opening earlier. Mall dupe, spot dupe. Very good. Congrats on the spot dupe. New arcade, new crossbones, new Spidey 2099, as I mentioned. Also, R3's Nefaria. Oh, I love an R3 Nefaria. Mine's sitting at SIG 180 right at the moment. I could take them up to 200, but want to leave something for in case I pull them again. Black Cat, Havoc, Red Skull. Very nice. Very, very nice. And Enchantress. Holy crap, man. Stay away from me. I don't want to see you in battle rounds. Okay, we're going to go in here with this mojo just to kind of get the practice in. I know when you parry, you get the armor. You got to keep the armor on there as best you can. The rest of it is just a Havoc fight. The armor goes away when you dex. Like that. You know, all things considered, I'm doing better here than I thought I would. Oh, I blew up. Hey, Muhammad, how's it going, man? You know, I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with those two runs so far. You know, we're going to use our team ones up first because those, yeah, I'm going to use one. The other 5 are a little bit longer before they expire. Those don't expire, so we're going to do single champion now. Hey, Jason, what's going on, man? Okay, let's go back in. Oh, I stopped a second too early. Okay, now we got that on. Whew. And I left him. Would you quit throwing your special ones, dude? Yep, I knew I was going to catch it there. I know how to do this fight. Doing it is the bigger problem for me. I wish it didn't have a heal block on it. You know, I was sitting there pounding my special button. It probably won't, Jason, but, you know, I appreciate it. You know, I'm not worried about it. It's going to be what it's going to be. You know, we'll use the items, we'll use the heals, we'll use the revives. I can always buy more. That's what roughly 25,000 units are for, other than Banquet. As long as I have about 20,000 units going into Banquet, I'm going to be happy. trying to keep that armor on, and I'm not doing a good job of it. I'm not doing a good job of completing prompts. I need to remember also to keep the armor up when I get ready to throw a special 2. Because if not, I'm going to explode. Yep, I killed myself right there. I figured this was going to be one of the ones that I was going to struggle with a little bit. And the worst ones are yet to come, so. And the other thing I've got is I've got 525-ish of the 4-hour crystals that I will use. I will be popping those open before I spend any units. Parry those beams on his... Oh, good call. I forgot about that. Good call. Forgot completely about that. It would help if I was completing more prompts as well. Heavy counter his heavy. Like that. All right, now I'd love you to throw your, there you go. I messed that up. When you have a prompt you can't complete. Oh, okay. Did not know that. How many fights do we have to do with Mojo for this one? It's like 7, something like that. None of them are very fun. Yeah, I never think about it. Muscle memory takes over, and I don't block. I end up dexing. Muscle memory and me are okay. Let's go ahead and drop in some small boosts again. I'm just using small ones because they're going to expire. I have no need to use 10 and 15s. We'll start hopefully doing a little bit better once we hit the next fight with the Warlock. What am I doing? I just kind of let him hit right into me. Okay, I need to get a parry in before I can throw this. Because if not, I'd probably end up blowing myself up. And I just got blown up there a little bit. Yeah, maybe one more revive. And I'm not counting revives tonight. That's not in the cards. Come on. I'm gonna blow up here. Yeah, this is not a fun fight for me. Too much to keep track of. I don't mind keeping track of the prompts. I know in the next one I shouldn't be completing any of the prompts. Come on, dude. Don't. Thank you. He must have been that close that a little hit into his block did him in. Okay, now we got to turn off willpower. I remembered on my own. So we're going to go in here to our defense. You know, the other thing I should be probably running is inequity. But I'm not going to worry too much about running a different mastery build. I probably shouldn't have salve on either, huh? No healing is what I want. We will throw the rest of our stuff on. But how's everybody else's evening going? Well, I do this. We can talk amongst ourselves and talk other things. I don't know if I needed that at all. Probably not. I probably just wasted what I put in there. So we're just going to go back in now just this way. Reason for that is, hey, Smoke, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're going to start here because it doesn't really matter. I can't remember. Can you parry this guy? I don't remember now. Nope, he cleanses. That's right. Come on. And of course, first one, and I don't get to nullify. All right, might as well let him throw this. Two in a row without it. Lovely. That's going to be the fun of this one, is the RNG. We'll do a team here. And then solo heals. Hey, we finally got some damage in. Hey, that's two in a row. Really don't like the 5 hits in a block, Warlock. Try to light intercept, and that failed. Yeah, this is no fun. Yeah, we'll use the 5-star and the 7-star. I mean, not like you can do a whole big chunk of damage in this. The worst thing is I've seen people solo this, and I just degen myself. Well, let's just see. Yeah, we didn't remove the armor anyway. Yeah, I'm not getting any intercepts this go round. Hey, we got the. Hey, we did 20K. Yeah, these aren't exactly fun. And I don't like Warlock's movements. I like playing Warlock. I do not like fighting against him. Because of things like this right here. I mean, he just walked me the whole way across the screen without throwing a special. And then he wants to throw that. And then I want to get hit by that. Why did I want to do this again? Oh, that's right. I wasn't getting frustrated enough running Battlegrounds. So, yeah. That's why. Oh, I'm ready for the big stream tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. And that's all I'm going to say. And of course, I get hit right there. Weirdest daggone combos into a block. Couldn't get the light intercept off there. Oh, God dang it. Game crash. Let's just say yes, okay? We have some insights into what some of the reveals are. And you see a smile. That's all you're getting. No, they didn't just tell CCP members to hype it up. They told us to keep it quiet. Like, massively keep it quiet. Like, I'm at risk by just smiling. You know, if this fight wasn't bad enough, the fact that he can fail that just makes it even worse. And I'm really trying not to complete the prompts. He's doing it. Good gosh, dude. Would you quit hitting my block? Oh, and then when I go to hit into your block, oh, I hate you. God, this fight. Yeah, they were, I put it in line chat. They were prepping for tomorrow. They were testing some stuff out and accidentally went public instead of just on private. And of course I did not have, I thought I still had the crits up. Hey, he threw one right away. And of course he hit me in the face right after that, but he threw one right away. Man, that boost, that buff does not last long enough. I was trying to get my special off while he was hitting into me. Ah.
It's enough to make a grown man cry. But not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
We're going to need to go open some 4-hour crystals here in a minute. We're going to run out of heals. Okay, we got about half of them off in 75,000 revives. Would you back off me, Barbie? And of course. Of course. I don't know how you dex that. I don't know if you can dex that. Well, we're too deep now to quit. Oh, gosh. This is painful. Okay, 4 minutes left on another boost. Then we're going to go open some crystals and change the feeling here a little bit. Oh, come on. Missed input there. That was all me. Okay, getting a little bit better luck with some of the RNG. Didn't get it there. I had to open my mouth. Oh, that's right. I shouldn't be doing that. I remembered here in a minute. Hey, Truth, what's going on, man? Giant Walrus, howdy. I think I said hake. Welcome, gentlemen. All right, let's get this guy down. And then we're going to open up some... We're going to open up a loyalty crystal. We're going to open up I think a regular 7-star. I think I've got stuff for that. We'll open up some 4-hour crystals because those are exciting. Come on. Oh, no nullify. Hang on it. Could have finished him right there. Why did I do that? I just said not to do that. Come on. 4% left. I can get one nullify, please. Three in a row with no nullify. That's enjoyable. Any one of those nullifies that armor up. I'm out of that fight. I think I may have more fun with MODOK. Gosh, dude. Oh, nice. Did you see that? He walked up, he took a step, and then threw it. No, the first one wouldn't nullify. I couldn't even get to it. All right, one more team revive here. You know, we may just, if there's adverse content, you know, I haven't completed the monthly event quest. I may just buy that bundle if we need it. But we're not to that point yet. 32,000 health in a crappy fight. Tried a light attack and failed miserably, or a light intercept and failed miserably. Hey, PWF, what's going on, man? Yeah, I don't have much of a desire anymore. I gave up my desire already. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't get an intercept in now. He won't let me backdraft. He won't let me light. Let's just get through this fight, please. There we go. All right. 3 down. Too many to go. All right. What we're going to do now, though, just to take a little break here in the middle. And since we've got a bunch of people in here, let's go buy us a loyalty crystal, since those refreshed. What I'm going to do is spend some of these. Hey, Shira. You are feeling the same way I feel sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the AI is awful. His jerky movements just hurt my eyes. So let's see, we need 3. 3. We'll get this. And then we can come over here. We can go into our rewards. Hey, what do you know? That's a, what is that? Tier 5 class catalyst. Actually, I do need a lot of those. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce, howdy, sir. Somewhere in here, Is that the one I'm looking for? Come on, preview. That's the one I'm looking for. That gets us what we want. Let's go ahead and claim that. And we can do a 7-star while we're at it. We're going to open up the 7-star first, then the loyalty. Out of the loyalty crystal, I'm looking for a dupe on Void or a first time awake or a first time on Storm. Out of the regular 7-star, I would love Ironheart. That would be the ultimate love. And if this game wants to take any pity on me for having to go through this challenge, it would be Ironheart. If this game has any heart and soul, it'll be an awakening on Ironheart. That's all I want. I'm not a picky man. I don't ask for much game. Give me something out of this. Give me something. Okay, that's something. I'll take that as a win. That is something. All right. Let's see. I was reading chat. I probably went past the loyalty crystals I was reading. I think I did. I did. I was reading chat and not looking at the crystals as I was scrolling down. And I probably scrolled right past it. There it is. I did. All right. Like I said, out of this, ideal, dupe on Void, would take Storm. Pretty much at this point, I like them all. Even the dupes of dupes, I've got a, I think 640 or 660 duck. We'll take anybody. There's 20 more SIGs on Black Cat. I think that puts her at 660 as well. Either 40 or 60. 60. There we go. I'll take that as a little bit of a win too. Not a major one, but a little bit of one. All right, now what I want to do, you know what we could also do? We could open up those. I've got 25 more of those things sitting around. We'll save those for a rainy day. We're going to open up we'll open up 4 of these. I need better luck. There we go. There we are. There's another revive. We'll take 2 revives and 37 heals. We may need them. All right. This one shouldn't be as bad. I do need to go back in and change my mastery or update my masteries again, because now we can turn them all back on. Let's see, over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm okay still. So 1, 3 here. Like I said, I should turn on iniquity, but I'm not going to, I don't think. And then we'll put 1 in there as well. And that's close enough to what we normally run. See, Jesus, my brother can't get her dry. I've got a couple Nexus saved up. I've got 3. Would be nice to be able to get the 4. I don't. It depends on what ends up going on with Banquet. All right, let's see if we can do this. I'm not expecting a solo. I don't expect a solo in any of them. Just like you don't expect the Spanish Inquisition. But I would like a better run than what I've been getting. Okay. Black Cat with Domino Synergy is fun. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever run it with Domino. Okay. This is not how this was supposed to start. There we go. Now you're getting the picture there, Nick. Come on, I don't want you throwing special ones. This is an absolutely pathetic first attempt. So I'm just going to do the damage I can do. Let's pretend that never happened. Couldn't get a parry in at the very beginning. Then I got the disorient. He threw 4 special ones back to back to back. I don't remember how to get rid of his power. There we are. Thank you for throwing a heavy. I'm just going to have to throw a special 3. Trying to get the bleeds on me to heal up some of the chip damage. Was trying to get my striker off. Okay, what I want to do here... Oh, I can't do it on the screen unless I pause. What is keeping his burnout? When the defender activates a special attack, they gain a burnout charge, increasing special attack by when the defender has 10 or more, 10 are removed, and the defender is passively power locked for 10 seconds. Whenever the attacker activates dexterity from any hit of the defender special, the defender gains an additional burnout charge. So I need to be dexing them all. Okay. Okay. Hey, Necrosis. Yeah, this is not fun. Oh, this is not fun at all. I may end up putting bigger boosts on. Don't want to, but I may end up doing it. Good night.
This is the worst.
Hey, Lee, thanks for the gifted, man. Hey, come on. Uh-oh, my confetti's broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. No, mojos are 1. I just need to go in with a 7-star to change things a little bit. I'm not getting any success at all with anything I'm trying to do to this Nick Fury. I don't want him to hit my block. Oh, I did not want to go to a special 3 there. Lee is doing Lee things, yep. As long as I can get him to a special 2. I tried to do a medium light and it went light, light. That's right. There's got to be a better way to do this fight. I call it Lee voicing. Hey, I'll take it anytime Lee wants to do it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Somebody please in the chat tell me if there's a better way of doing this. Been going back, clearing old content with my new shiny fix-it. Oh yeah. Hey, we may actually get a special 2 off here. Not that it really did much, but... Not really building up many charges, but it's going okay. Might as well do this while he's got the power lock on. 1%. If only. That was the 1% to death. Ah, did not want to go to special 3. I'll read all of those chats here in a minute. There we go. All right. Been going back clear. Let's see. Lee's R3, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's see. Good luck, Brahim. Hated this challenge, but Starkey's the go. Yep, that's kind of what we're going for, Adam. We want ourselves a Starkey. You know, that wasn't too bad there at the end. Only a couple more fights to go. We may make this under 2 hours. I'm just going to go in this way and practice. Dude, are you gonna... Okay. Well, that didn't go like I wanted it to. I wish I could shock or incinerate. Okay, no heavy attacks. Okay. All right. I was told on this one just to kind of fight it like normal. Except for, you know, you have the obstinate charge to deal with. Okay, I think I know what I want to do here. I think I do. I'm going to try it with this guy. I've got an idea. Let's see if the game will let me do it. No. I've got an idea what I want to do. We're going to get it to work. We're going to do... Let's do just a 30% team. Then I'm done with the team revives. I've got an idea. If I can get it to work. It should be okay. I just have to get the first intercept in. Then I missed a light attack. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Somebody give me some tippers. Somebody give me some tips on this one too. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy the ride here. This is going to be a bumpy one. The power gain was just becoming too much. Unblockable. Low and slow, bait SP1s and do your... Oh, okay. Well, that ain't me. I don't go slow. Okay, we may have to slow down a little bit because I'm gonna have to go open up some more 4-hour crystals, but yeah, we're not going slow. That's against my nature. Okay, I'm getting caught by that stupid special one beam too. Let's see, made it to Gladiator Circuit last minute so I could, hey, there you go, drunk. Congrats, man. I'm just doing this to recollect my thoughts here because what I wanted to do isn't working. And I've got the worst RNG on these things. I can't even get the big health potions. Okay. Yeah, none of this is fun. We're going to stop at the 2-hour mark because I've got to stop. I've got a hard cutoff. We may have to have a part 2 of part 1. Hey, 1-2. Oh, come on. Mojo's body is so flippin' big.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Need a little pump up speech right there. This fight makes no sense. You intercept him, you get his auto block. He hits you so hard through the block. If I can get 3% off of my fight. Yeah, I was wrong, Jason. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to buy some revives here, I think. Kept them unblockable. Yeah, and that was kind of what my thought was going into it. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking going into it. Keep them unblockable, keep them aggressive, keep them throwing, and that's kind of what I'm gonna go with. Ah, well, that was a little bit better run. Okay, so we got him 25% down. Let's just do this same thing 4 more times, 3 more times. Because that'll be fun. Said no one ever. Nothing like a little struggle bus to get us going. I could have sworn I got a parry in there at some point in time. How you got in there in the middle of my backdraft intercept. What did I get down that time? 2%. Okay, well we're gonna change our strategy here. Probably should have did this first. Okay. Let's just get through it. That's all this is right now. I'm in the let's get through this mode. I mean, what he's doing there in the corner should be illegal. You know, it would help if I could dex those consistently. I don't know why I threw that heavy. Just because I probably wanted to. Well, that was a little better. Let's not use all our revives tonight. That was not part of the plan. I had figured using 30 was in the plan. Using 50-ish wasn't in the plan. And I did not mean to put him... Oh my gosh. Do not regret never doing it. You know, it was fun with the right counters. This isn't so much fun. I'm not able to build up any charges on Mojo. You know, I watched probably 4 or 5 different people do this. 4 or 5 different methods. I'm trying them all here at this point. That little shaking that he's doing in the corner is about to drive me to drink. Now I mean, this is just. Okay, anyway, let's talk about something else. Give me something else to talk about. Let's talk about sports. Get my mind off this fight while we're doing it. Hey, Mr. Garion, howdy, sir. All right. Yeah, that little spazzing he's doing in the corner. Is because it really makes it hard for me to know when to dex. Oh, come on. Why are you catching me on... Alabama is in, huh? Oh, my goodness. What are the top 12, man? Give them to me. Eminem's mom died today? That's a shame. I'm not a big Eminem guy, but that was a better run. Let's see. Ain't no way. Let's see. Sports speaking. Saquon Barkley wins. Yeah, probably Giant Walrus. Unfortunately, Oregon, Texas, SMU, Clemson, Boise, first round bye. Ooh, Boise got a first round bye. Penn State, Notre Dame, Georgia, Ohio State, Tennessee, IU. I would really have loved to see South Carolina in there over Alabama. Makes no sense. I told you last night, though, that what was going to happen, didn't I? Ah. Yeah, Janoris is a pretty daggone good quarterback. He really came on when they put him in. Getting better. See, you gave me some sports stuff to get my mind off the fight, and all of a sudden the fight started going better. See, all the other struggles leading up till now was all your fault. It was everybody else in the stream. It was not me. I was playing perfect. I was playing Elmo. I was playing perfect. Stop it. You know I was. I'll turn Elmo off here in a minute. Oh, how did he get that special right then? I'm just worried about the NFL right now. My Eagles need to finish strong. Oh. You and your Eagles. Your Eagles are in the playoffs. Just relax. Okay. Maybe last revive if I get lucky. I can do 18%. If he doesn't have a seizure in his chair. He gets so aggressive as soon as he gets that unblockable. And if you're not in a position with Mojo to be able to dex like all the way across the screen, it's over. We're getting closer. We took down 500 health that last time. Well, we took down 12%. We took down a little bit. Almost done with him. Almost done. Let's try the 5-star. He won't last but 3 seconds, but we're going to try him anyway. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The 5-star, baby. Three to go. Oh my goodness, 3 to go now. Hey, thank you, Riot, for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Must have been off stream because it did not come up on the window. But I will take it however you want to do it. You know what? We're just going to use all these teams. I don't care. It's items. I've got units. All right. Now this one, pretty much a normal fight, unblockable specials. Now I can't let him touch me here. Okay, then. Let's see, guys. Should I pick a 5-star Mr. Sinister Relic or Hulk Relic? Hulk Relic is a little bit better. Sorry. Am I a metal fan because the stuff going on with Jimmy Kimmel is... No, I haven't. I have not heard of it at all. May have to go look at it now. I'm not a big metal guy, but... I forgot in this challenge how annoying they made all these defenders with the number of specials that they can throw and... Did not mean to touch him there. Even fairly normal fights, you know, Nick Fury, Blade, are a pain in the butt. I'll read chat here in a minute. I'm trying to really focus a little bit more. And it sucks that I've got to bait out 2 specials every time he gets to a special 1. I do like when I can actually get a special off. I wish his power would drain like mine does. You don't need to be holding your block blade. Quit. Hey, GNMS Edits. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. All I can say about heavy metal is you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it. Good scene. From a good movie. Now, see, I'm going to date myself. I saw that movie in the movie theater when it was released. Okay, let's try this now. We're getting there. Hey, Mr. Lefty Knox and Lefty Knox Raiders, welcome to the frustration stream. Oops, I messed up there. That's not what I wanted to do. But we'll take it. We're just going to play this slow. It's so contrary to my nature, but it works better when you do it. All right. Got caught on a dash back. And now he wants to go ultra aggressive. It was going so well. If I can complete the prompts, this goes much quicker. Almost out of life. Oh, I almost got a special 2 off there. I should have waited. Okay. Almost down. Let's see. Lifetime Metallica fan here. Let's see. One of my biggest... Lord of the Rings is my all-time favorite. Okay. And then I saw Metallica last summer in Montreal. It was a 2-day... Ooh. 2-day concert would be kind of sweet. Hey, Shark in the Water, Eagle in the Sky. Did I do that with a 5-star? Really? I thought I had a 6-star in there. Maybe that's why I was taking so much chip damage. I think the 5-star has by far worked out much better than any of the other ones. All right, this guy is almost down. And there we go. All right, 2 to go. Hey, Matt, how's it going, man? 2 to go. This guy... It's going to be a pain, but what else is new? Okay. You're supposed to be aggressive here. Okay, now we're going to let those drop. Okay. This is fun. Fun, I say. We're having fun. I need to find one like that. You know what? I'm gonna die, but we're gonna have some fun doing it. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'm not playing around with this. You know,
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
that's what I have to say about that. I think we'll just play it aggressive. I will die to the rock field, but I think we can get them down in a lot quicker that way. Especially, you know, we'll have to back off if he wants to play stupid. Yeah. Let's make fights where you don't have a good counter. Or let's make a challenge where the counter's not great. I love all the hits in the block. Grr. Well, he's half down. Half down. How are we looking on? You know what? We're going to boost again. Get these last two down. Okay, dude. Getting a little frustrated on this. I know how to fight this guy. He's not playing into me at all. The stupid, hey, you have to throw a special every 15 hits, but you're not going to gain enough power to do it. So much fun. And we're going to let this guy not fight into you at all. You notice, if I'm not trying to do backdraft intercepts, he is as aggressive as can be. The second I try to do a backdraft intercept, nope, not going to come at you. But we're going to get through this, one way or another. I might as well just die here. This is just so stupid. Well, how did he solo this? That's what I want to know. I'm just going to go back to my playing aggressive. Trying to play around the node and stuff like that. And trying to stay away from the rock field. Isn't working. See, like right there. I got the 15 hits. Got the 15 hits and I wasn't to a special 1 yet. Oh, stop that. Guess that's one way to get to a special 1, but I'm going to die to the...
From this day forth, you put your faith in me.
Come on. Come on, AI. Just hold out for me. Give me something. Would be nice to get an intercept in.
And of course, he doesn't throw a special, so we're just going to kind of die right here.
All right.
Yeah, I would love to complete the prompts for Mojo. I'm just kind of ignoring them at this point. I've given up. I've given up. The challenge is won. I'm paying my way through it. We're going to break out Unit Man when we need to. We're going to go open more crystals here in a minute. I know I should be completing the prompts. And then I go in with a 5-star. Okay. We're getting them down this life. 20%. Nope. I was trying to complete the prompts there. How did I get the degen there? I know I got it in there before 15 hits was up. If anyone gets into powerlifting, metal music is... Yeah, look at me. Do I look like I'm into powerlifting? Okay, stop it. That's what I think. Well, I probably died 15 times to him with a 7-star, so... And you notice I didn't get the recover on the fight there. I don't know how. You know, we're gonna refill all these potions. Okay, 20 more revives to go. Me trying to complete the prompts, mess that up. See, once I started trying to pay attention to the prompts, like that one was hold, block. I sat there and tried to hold block when I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. I told myself as I was doing it, don't do it. I did it anyway. Okay. I do better when I'm playing aggressive. It's just trying to do this any other way just isn't working. I try to go slow and play it the way, kind of the way it's designed to be played. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me. And I went in with a 5-star again. All right, we should be able to finish him here now. And then we're on to Dragon Man, which will be a fun fight in and of itself, but maybe I can complete some prompts there. Oh, come on, no.
Oh, this game. This game, so much fun. Why do I play it? Why did I pay good money recently to increase my roster? Oh, good God, not again.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'm honestly, right at the moment, really pissed off. This AI is just... There we go. One to go. One to go. And then we never,
ever have to use Mojo again.
All right, we're going to try to actually complete some prompts and get some damage out of this guy. And I shouldn't have parried there. I knew it. Okay. That didn't happen. No one saw that. Hey, I got the restart on that though. I forgot about the unstoppable. I forgot how annoying this fight was. And you're not going to throw a special, are you? Now you will. Well, we got a little bit down on them. Got a little bit down. They know how to make some annoying fights. Come on, I'm trying to throw my... I was trying to throw my special before he threw his special too. That whole time I had one hand on block, the other one spamming my special button. Nope, 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 nope. Bad, 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 bad. Bad say. How was I stuck there? I don't know. We're just going to throw special threes when we can throw them. When that unblockable comes mid-flame on the special 2, that's some good stuff there. That's some really good stuff. Okay, starting to get a feel for the fight though. 60% left. Shouldn't take me but maybe, you know what? 2 revives. Let's do it. I say that, but it's going to take me more, but you know, it makes me feel good. Get off before the unstoppable. Let's at least get this off. Get a little damage in there. Oh, really? I thought that was good. Dude, you're pissing me off right now. Okay, there was one. Not looking forward to this. Would be much better with a 7-star rank 2 or 3. Awakened, fairly high sig. But you know what? We're going to get through it. We're almost there. The next one will be a little bit easier for me, I think. Jabari will be ranked up. I like her better for some of those fights. You can at least use her for MCOC. I'm going to use her for more fights than probably most people do. This guy not wanting to throw specials ain't helping things. You know what? We're just going to throw some special ones. I know they don't do as much damage, but I'm hoping it gets him to really be in the habit of wanting to throw his specials. So far. I did not want to do that. Oops, didn't want to do that either. Big Zemo fan. That one was fun. Now I've got one more challenge after this. I've got the Tigra. Haha, go unblockable into that. I've got the Tigra Jabari one left. But you got to do this one along the way. No, 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 no. No! No! No!
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful.
All right, my friends. There we are. We are done. I think all these are SIG 200 now, though. Oh, we may do Jabari there. She's not SIG 200. Hey, thank you, Lee, with the another gifted. Yeah, all of them except for Jabari. Yeah, we'll grab Jabari. May use the 5-star in the challenge. All right. Whew. That was fun. Not. Still have a few revives left, so I'm going to complete the event quest. Use 1,000 units. As my game sits here and spins and spins and spins, and probably is going to break and say, hey, you never completed it. But I already claimed it, so you can't take it away now. I've got proof. Anyway, do want to thank you all for coming along. Sorry it was not a more enjoyable stream. Sorry I couldn't talk more, interact more, all that kind of fun stuff. But that is some very hard content. I am happy and glad that it's done.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you.
Thank you,
know
Mr.
that.
Rogers.
I hope you do.
So we're gonna call it there, though. We'll We'll see you guys tomorrow. A lot of good news coming out in the live stream. I recommend you watch it either live or on playback. But until then, everybody have a great evening and take care all. And thank you again, Lee. If you're still there, I forgot to raid anybody. So give me 1 second. I'm still here. We're still looking. Let's go raid Truth. He was in here earlier. So if you're still here, go raid this guy. Okay? Sorry, my wife was telling me it was time for me to be off. So I gotta go. Later.